Fire.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch rock.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew. Chop it about the grind.
Where you go to hear the chicken squawk? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. You mother.
Some bitches may have sold a name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age. But the show's about to start, we're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Holy shit, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey.
We're calling this Trey Fizzle, right?
Cheers, boys.
Trey Fizzle. I'll cheers to that.
We have officially made it 35 weeks.
That's like a normal birth or pregnancy, right?
It's longer than any relationship I've ever been in my life.
I mean, successful and happy.
Yeah, that's 35 weeks. That's like 10 years. You know
that's when everything starts going downhill.
Downhill. When all your relationships go to shit, they go
downhill.
Downtown.
Hell yeah, episode 35, y'all. We are here. We are back. We are excited. Thank you for joining us yet again.
Thank
this
you.
is dope as fuck.
Thank you. Yes. And
hopefully it's still on the air 3 days after.
I was going to say, some of you may have noticed by now that episode 34 has been removed by the YouTube gods. I'm hoping by the time this airs that it's been reloaded, but apparently
I don't know why you two insist on being so offensive all the time. That's what I want to figure out.
Man, and I watched.
No, they wrote us back. They said it was because of the slow kid we were making fun of during the Rubik's Cube challenge. Like apparently that did not go over well.
Here's the
we
thing
had a
about
slow kid on the show.
I went and I watched their video about the violation that we supposedly had, and I read the entire policy that they had. We did not violate any of the policy that they said that we did. So I'm like, just try and tell me where in the episode there was an issue. We'll edit it out and repost the episode. I don't care.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I say we double down on the violations. I say we're violators now. Violators mount up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it was a clear white night, and we got
and we got canceled.
YouTube was like, "Yo, episode 34 gonna get missed."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That was weird, but hopefully it's back up. That was whack. We're not trying to, get mad.
Hey.
We love you, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube, we
You're
love
the best,
you.
YouTube.
You're really cool. Thanks.
Oh my God, thank you so much, YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube.
Promise myself I wouldn't cry, but anyway, hopefully
YouTube,
this is still around.
If you want to come on the show, YouTube, and talk to us about about how you feel about violations,
honestly, I'd have YouTube on.
Yeah,
I would love to have YouTube on.
I think YouTube would be a great guest. I've got hundreds of questions. Literally,
Siri, set an alarm to contact YouTube about appearing on the show.
Thank you. I've literally sent them dozens of questions
tomorrow.
in the last 2 days. Just about why episode 34 got taken down. So we could do those on the show, and that would totally,
that would be great.
I
but
think
in the
conversations live. Yeah.
And in the meantime, we're going to show you some shit tonight and talk about some shit that hopefully just stays on and we're good.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as many fire videos. I don't know.
It could be the fire
we have
videos.
a new goal.
We might want to end the fire segment, if I'm being real with you.
Could be. It could be
like
just fire.
A clip.
I tried to get us down to 3, and you guys made fun of me for 2 weeks now. So
Hey, on the replay, I had your back last time, and then he made fun of you, the chicken, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll piggyback."
It's funny what you think having my back is.
I was like, I thought we were gonna stop at 3. He's like, we don't listen to him. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I got your back, bro.
Yeah. Hey, these days that's impressive.
Very.
It is.
Most things are just done over text, at least in my opinion.
I'm pleased about it.
Thank you.
So I did. Speaking of watching the last episode, because I did watch it, and it reminded me that we talked about last week that I needed to see that movie Bad Trip. So I did sit and indulge in Bad Trip last night. And,
the Eric Andre one?
Yeah.
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, he's fibbing now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just a joke. I'm joshing you guys.
I am happy to say I really enjoyed it. I don't know quite what I expected. It wasn't what I expected by any means. But there were a lot of funny ass bits, man. There were a lot of parts that really had me dying.
I mean, that's real quick. That's like Borat and shit like that's the same. Like they're playing pranks on people that don't know they're in it. But yet that one was more like more storied than I'm used to. Like it was just seemed the same but different, right?
Because there were so many other actors involved with like Maria and
is Maria the chick from Bones?
Maria's the girl that he's in love with. I don't know. I don't watch Bones. Is that?
I mean, that's the only thing I've ever seen her in.
Oh well, it wasn't Tiffany Haddish, so.
So it was the chick from Bones.
Yeah, the girl from Bones.
She was dope.
But yeah, so like I didn't, parts of those scenes, like when they were in the boardroom and they were like fucking on the table in the boardroom, I was like, how did they orchestrate this? And like, where are the cameras? That's something that like bothered me the whole movie. I'm like, how are all these
extras had spy cams or whatever those things are called?
Yeah, something like that. Little teddy bear cams. They were holding teddy bears out.
Creeper.
Nanny cams.
It's not what I'm trying to think of. What is that called where you wear it on your chest? GoPro.
Yeah.
GoPro. Not little fucking teddy bears. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't think people walk around with teddy bears that are actually
you don't have to act out your Google searches. Calm down there.
What a strange Google search.
Weird Google search. Jesus Christ. No, but I enjoyed the film. Thank you both for the recommendation. I did thoroughly enjoy it.
I definitely enjoyed like the guy when they walked in with their dicks in the Chinese finger trap, and they were about to get stabbed, or he was going to help them very violently get unattached.
No, well, when Eric was on the Stern show, he said that there was one gag in the movie that they almost got stabbed. That had to be it. So
I guess I didn't remember him saying that. Then absolutely,
yeah, that dude almost stabbed him. Go ahead.
I really, really dug it, and I dug how it did kind of play like a movie. Like it seemed like the story, like they did a good job with weaving the story in and out. I dug that. But probably my favorite was the restaurant that they went into one after the other, and the old lady in the restaurant.
Old lady, oh my god,
that she was just ratting them out left and right.
Oh,
girl, you just missed them. You just missed them. They just ran out that way.
Like, yo, Lisa, shut the fuck up.
She was stirring the pot so bad.
She wanted too much.
She wanted to see someone get stabbed for real.
Oh, like, for sure. She was like,
I'm gonna tell her.
Everyone that asked her, she was like, "Oh yeah, you better go. Oh yeah, he just went." Like, why are you back?
You better get out of here. She looking for you.
Fuck, see, I wish this was sooner so I could like do more of the quotes from it. But yeah, that lady was a trip and a half, man.
She was my favorite for sure. But yeah, really, really good film. Shouts Eric Andre. Eric Andre, if you want to get on the show with YouTube when we have them, I'm sure they'd love to have you on too.
We do YouTube. We're gonna give them their own segment.
YouTube gets an hour. Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube gets an hour. And we could do like an episode where we have Eric Andre, Lil Rel, and Tiffany Haddish, but they're gonna have to split the segment.
Right.
Well, right. I think we can do
20 minutes.
Screen and just do like a 20-minute collaboration. We have clips.
Yeah, we gotta save time. And let's be real.
Tiffany Haddish meeting on our podcast.
Let's be honest. Tiffany Haddish is definitely going to get.
Whoa, shit!
Hey now,
Jesus H.
Tiffany Haddish is going to get the majority of the. I don't want to lose our focus here on this topic because I'm very invested.
No, I don't either. Tiffany Haddish, seen the top of his head.
God damn it.
Tiffany had it. At first, I didn't even know that she was in the movie, to be honest.
No,
she's not made up. And I heard her voice, like, I know her.
So funny,
She was awesome.
Like, she was so funny when she's driving down the highway in the cop car with the door off, and she's like flipping off the.
How about when she ripped the door off? She did, and that lady was like, "I thought she was so strong." Like she just ripped a door off just with her hand.
She's hanging Eric Andre off the roof, and she's like, "I'm gonna drop this motherfucker off the building."
Oh yeah, and just holding him up by like barely any actual effort at all.
So good. Oh, I loved it.
The best.
Oh, I'm trying to think of like other fucking thing. Oh, like, oh fuck. Oh, I was trying to think one of the other like pranks that she pulled on somebody. Like, you let him take my car. You let him take my car.
Oh, the guy, the cop at the tow yard,
or like, somebody
gonna die today. I'm gonna kill somebody today.
Yeah, exactly. And she was like just so serious because she knows it's a gag and she can do it. Yeah, that shit was great.
Oh yeah, when she pranked the dude that helped her escape from the prison van. It's so funny. He's like, "Let me get your vest." He's like, I can't give you.
He kept coming back. Get the fuck out of here. He is looking for you. I forgot about him. Yeah, that shit was great. Why are you? Don't hug me. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh it was so good.
Yeah,
lots of good stuff there.
We were just cruising Netflix, and me and my wife looking for something, and we stopped on that for a quick minute. I was like, "Hey, let's watch that trailer." You know, Netflix, you stop and the trailer starts. Well, now it's evolved. I did not realize this. We stopped to watch the trailer, and the movie just started.
Oh yeah.
So 7 minutes into the trailer, I said, "I think we're watching this movie." And she's like, "Oh yeah, we are definitely." I was like, "All right."
7 minutes into the trailer.
Well, I was just kind of like thinking, like, well, this is not obviously. I'm being sarcastic, but I was like, this is definitely not a trailer.
We were 45 minutes into the teaser before I realized that this was not going to end soon.
This is an excellent package. I'll take it.
Oh Christ, that's awesome.
That was all right. Amazingly great reference tie-in.
Are we ready to address what the fuck is going on the screen, or is it just? I mean, what?
I think that's what they call a green screen.
It's green and blue. Oh, now my shit's all out of focus. Come on now, let's go. Come on, OPS. Catch up, motherfucker. There we go.
You smudged your camera.
So autofocus.
Real quick, the other not movie but show that I wanted to tell you guys that I finally wrapped up today that I watched thanks to multiple of your recommendations was Schitt's Creek. That was real good. I finished that up today.
We haven't watched that one either.
That's a great one.
You were the one that told me that you were watching it.
No, I'm totally kidding. Same story. I love that show. It's amazing.
It was great. I loved it. We started it.
That's like the Tech Nine of shows because I was watching that shit before everybody liked it, man. I was trying to tell y'all were like, no, I don't like that, but
wish I was
dope.
as cool as you.
Yeah, I just finished I finished the last episode about 2 hours before this, and that was real good, man. That was
like the whole series.
Yeah, the final episode.
Oh, dope! Yeah,
that was so well done. They really did that. I gotta say, man, I am a big fan of Canadian TV shows.
Yep.
Between Schitt's Creek, Trailer Park Boys, and Letterkenny, they do it right in Canada.
That's correct. They're doing it.
I had no idea that was even a Canadian show until it was like up for all the awards and shit a couple months ago or a year ago, whenever that was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that show is hilarious. It's great. I was preaching that to you a couple years ago.
I know. And you told me about it a while back, and I was like, oh, yeah, sounds good. You know, I maybe I'll watch it if I have some time.
I mean,
Turns
I don't
out
blame
when you don't work at all and you're at home just like with your family all day, every day, you got time to consume shows. So I was like, oh, let's watch 6 seasons of Schitt's Creek.
When?
It was great.
Before lunch. Okay.
Yeah. We're like, here, let's watch 9 episodes while we eat a sandwich.
It was.
You're like finally getting close to my schedule. It's cool.
For real. I'm now beating you on Stern shows. Like where I'm texting Chris Cotton
Pratt.
like things at the end of the Stern show before he's heard them, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, don't include me in those because I am always behind. And then again, I don't care because there's not like that's a spoiler.
Normally I am when I'm at work. I'm like I normally get caught up on that show by like Saturday when I'm working, but
yeah, same.
when I'm just
My kids
dealing
went
with
back
children.
to school this week. I'm like, I can listen to anything.
Yeah, when I'm just dealing with children, I'm like, shit, I'll have this show done by 11 a.m.
Holler back, girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Holler.
A couple television recommendations myself. I watched McMillions last weekend.
Yes, so good.
The
really good
documentary on HBO about the McDonald's fucking
the Monopoly scam.
McDonald's Monopoly scam.
Wait a minute.
I had heard about it.
Can you give me a little teaser?
Well, a couple of years ago, somebody wrote like a big long, a long fucking story about it, which I read.
The game that you get the pieces on like French fries and shit.
Yes. Yep.
Basically, between 1989 and 2001, there wasn't a single legitimate winner of a large prize. Not one.
It was all run by the mafia. It's a fantastic doc, Jim.
By the mafia.
I don't know.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
No, multiple times. I probably won breakfast sandwich after breakfast sandwich. Like
but that's all there was to win, bud.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
All of the big dollar prizes were all hand delivered to people. And
is there a hand delivered?
Yep. Like you are now in on the scam, and like it is a great doc. Good recommendation, Chicken.
Yeah, I was really happy watching it. Like I knew the story, but
what's the outcome? Like, do they get someone suing them? Is it just
they're
not allowed to do it anymore, or just being aware?
Like technically, because when you get the prize, or if you win, you have to send the little ticket through the mail to McDonald's. And so since you use the mail, it's technically a federal crime. And so mail fraud is what most of the people that got charged with.
It was an FBI investigation. Lots of people.
What do you mean most of the people? The people that were behind
the people that took the money. So like the people people that stole the winning tickets and then distributed them to their friends or family, or sometimes like unwitting people that were like
you saying that.
Like, hey, I meet you and I'm like, hey, I have an opportunity for you to win $25,000. And I'm going to give you $25,000
because they got a hold of all the winning
$15,000 up front.
You give me $15,000 of it. I'm going to give you $25,000. So you just get away with this $10,000. And those people ended up going to jail for felony mail fraud.
Wow.
I think only like 2 of them went to jail. Like
the one lady from
people went to jail.
That one lady I felt really bad for.
This was all done over the mail. Somebody believed somebody for like that much money over the mail?
They were you turned them in by mail, but there was one guy that was stealing all of the tickets, and then from him he would give it to somebody, and then often
was McDonald's in on it or one guy?
Times. No, McDonald's had no idea. McDonald's like outsourced the game to another company who ran the game.
That sounds,
so McDonald's had nothing to do with it, and it was a guy who worked for that company who was doing this stealing. You know, and like they had massive amounts of protocol in place in order to prevent it, and he used the bathroom at the airport because they were like in a locked briefcase. He had a code, and the woman who traveled with him had a code, and he needed both codes to open the briefcase. And he learned her code and was able to open it. And then at some point, so that they're like,
spoiler alert, everybody! If you haven't seen this doc yet. Chicken's giving you the whole. Keep going.
I just don't understand why I had to go to the bathroom at the airport to make this happen.
Because there was it was 2 people that traveled with the tickets at all times. So like,
I've
gotten a little fuzzy on like the timeline of all this, but I'm down to watch this.
Part of this that you have to understand is it was being run by like. What was the name of the agency, Chicken? It was the same agency that does like, the Oscar voting. Like they're in charge of the Oscar envelopes.
They're not in charge of anything anymore.
Well, yeah, and they're kind of done now. But that was their like they have all these security protocols.
When there was some issue with the Oscar envelopes, that was the same company.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck was that? Well, keep your little giggles.
I liked it. And anyways, it's
trying to like really catch up here.
It's really fascinating the way that they perpetrated this scam because they did it for like Chicken said, like 12, 13 years, where all of the big prizes in the McDonald's Monopoly game were fraudulent. I mean, they were really cashed in, but they were cashed in by this, circuit of people that were kind of
and all these
keeping
people
it in the
doing
family.
it, getting like duped into it.
Not all.
In a way, I mean, you got to know
there was a few people duped,
going on.
but for the most part, like, and they would change hands. The one guy stole them, and they would change hands 5 or 6 times sometimes before they found the person who actually turned them in. And so, every time it changes hands, the previous person, whoever was holding on to it before, is typically taking a cut. And at one point there was like a mafia dude involved who was taking cuts and fucking helping distribute them. And
wow, that's nuts.
Recruiters is what they'd call them. So basically somebody who the dude trusted to go out and find people to turn in the tickets.
Yeah, and some of these people were like just down on their luck and downtrodden and like had nothing, and they'd take this opportunity to be like, oh my God, I'm gonna get $10,000. This is amazing. This is gonna change my life. Sure. And then they're fucked forever. It's crazy. Wow. The doc is nuts, Doc. You should watch it for sure.
Fucking A, man. I work at a hospital. We say that all the time.
Watch that doc.
That dog is nuts, bro.
He's
you gotta watch him.
Closet.
I didn't say that. That's an allegation. No, man, that sounds dope as fuck. I have nothing to recommend to you guys at all.
Well, here I got another one then. I also watched Q Into the Storm.
Yeah, buddy.
It's pretty decent. Just like every other fucking Q documentary, though, it always devolves into a whodunit.
But this time it seems like they solved it. The ending of the doc, they said who Q was. Yeah,
it was pretty convincing as to who it was. Really convincing.
I was sold at the end. I'm like, that's definitely
what are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying.
I'm so envious that you don't know what any of these things mean.
Yeah,
right. Fuck.
I think you don't know what they mean.
I don't want to know.
I have zero interest in them. Like I saw that this thing was there. I was like, I don't need to watch a show about this. This is stupid.
What is it about?
So Jay, are you aware of QAnon?
Honestly, the term, but I don't know what it means, and I don't care to know what it means. I've heard you guys say it. I hear it on Stern and South Park or whatever, but fuck it. No, I don't care. I don't know what it means.
It was just so. This is another HBO doc about that, which is basically like this underground online. How would you describe it, Chicken? Like a
group,
a persona, but it's like a persona.
Yeah, like an online avatar.
Yes, and thank you. An online avatar that like pumped out all of these messages that they were just concocting on their own to make it seem like they had this insider political knowledge about what was going on with Hillary Clinton eating babies
like not
and
real?
All that kind of shit. Well,
yeah.
I mean,
a lot of people believe it.
Sure, a lot of people that are fucking on another spectrum of existence believe.
Well, no, I get that, but I'm just saying. Okay, that honestly, that's more than I've ever cared to know about.
A lot of people that are into Marjorie Taylor Greene know what they're into QAnon, but no,
the old lady that used to own the Cincinnati Reds.
Fucking Pueblo elected one of those too, man.
Like that one, Margie.
I did.
Yeah, thank you. I did too.
But no, that's another good doc. Good recommendation, Chicken. That's good shit.
Don't care.
I just finished it last night. It's good. It's real good. Plus the dude that is like the creator of 4chan, he's the creator of 8chan. He basically is like Eric the Midget. Like he literally has the exact same afflictions. Like he's tied to his wheelchair, and you're just the whole time
club fucking footed. You asshole.
He is definitely club fucking footed, and the whole time you're watching him, you're like, that is ETM to a T.
Do you think he believes that there actually are werewolves in New Mexico?
There are werewolves in New Mexico. For sure.
See, this is the only way I can relate to what you're saying. So let's move on to something that I understand. Because he looks like someone from Stern, I could start going, but I'm like, fuck, I don't know what. You got like an ATM and an A-track, and I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Let me bring you into something that I think you could probably relate to a little bit more. Here you go.
I'm not even looking.
Is my internet fucked or was that video fucked?
It must be your internet, bud. We could see everything at least.
Well, I could see it.
Okay,
but it
good.
was, like super choppy or whatever.
Oh no, I don't think it was choppy.
Yeah, not
Okay.
choppy over here.
Wow,
Damn.
I didn't know who hit it at first.
That's Beetlejuice's cousin.
Oh no shit, man! That's his cousin Cricket. Like that motherfucker is long, stringy, and like identical.
Yeah.
The haircut,
I was scared.
the emotion,
I
the
was
teeth.
scared way before he made that noise, but that noise pushed it right over the edge. Like it was, I was already like, I don't like this, and then that noise really took it out of me.
Picture his intensity and the noise he makes when he's jerking off. We just saw it. Like that fucking grip, that fucking like knuckle.
You didn't need to tell me to picture that, but I had already.
Oh man.
Oh,
fucking amazing. I love it.
That's more the speed of our show, right, Jay?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I'm pretty sure
was that guy a part of the Team Q?
See, that great point, Jay. That is exactly the kind of person you would expect to see in QAnon.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
And
I need visuals.
That's nothing
Now
against that guy. That guy seemed like he was having a good time.
now play it again. Now that you have the reference.
It seemed like he was having a really rough time.
I'm not even looking.
The Velociraptor in human form.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The noise is like a velociraptor, and also when you see his profile, his neck is kind of angular like that of the neck of a velociraptor. It's
looks
really
like that little
fun.
creature John Leguizamo voices on Ice Age. In human form.
Oh my god, that's a really fun one. Yeah, see, I like this way better than QAnon. That's way more my speed.
I'm trying to go for more of stuff like this than people just beating the
I asked
shit out of
Trox
each
to
other with
minus the
shovels.
QAnon. He showed us a video minus a chromosome. That was amazing.
No, that'd be plus. Thank you.
Wait, is it ups or?
It's definitely ups, and you're wondering why we got last week taken down. Okay.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie.
Oh, he was over 18.
Go ahead and play something else.
That was totally in a bar.
He was over 18.
Okay. How about these fine folks?
April O'Neil's desperate to get back with the team. Holy shit.
Was that April?
I don't have a clue what was going on.
Did she lose her job at the news station?
Great.
Shit.
Somebody
She lost that diamond earring and she is desperate.
I mean, that looked good to me. If I was on the side of the road, I'd be tossing ducats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you viewed that in some sexual stripper nature?
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, I thought she was like meth spazzing out or something. Like I don't know why. I thought she was freaking out.
Can it be both?
Picturing that like with the dark room and like and the disco ball and the lights and the loud music and she's doing that on the floor. That's awful.
I saw that it was titled "Sexy Dance," and I was waiting for the sexy to happen. And it was just
Nothing
Yeah, that was just weird as shit. Yeah, I thought she was having a hard time, and he was just exploiting her for TikTok or something.
You didn't find that
girl
sexy?
some hand sanitizer.
I didn't find that sexy at all.
On the show today, we're having some ups and we're having some downs, and it's going by segment.
Oh, my bird is down right now for sure.
Hopefully, we have some more ups here in a second.
I think by downs you mean the last clip.
Yeah, and I don't need any more downs. I'd like just some more ups for the rest of the
There might be some more downs in here, but I'll try and see if I have any ups. I don't know.
Go ahead and do the next ups. Take us up.
The sexy dance failed, but that's okay. So did all our goals. When that's your new gig. That was a Tuesday at 1:30. That was on the walk home from our walk back to the office from happy hour.
Here's a Tuesday at 1:30.
What the fuck? Where the fuck? Why?
It could have been the gathering. I don't know.
Of what?
Lifeguards?
Yeah, the gathering of the lifeguards.
I apologize. I didn't have one for that, but I was like, not the gathering we've been to. I've seen it get weird, but
not like that.
I don't know. That's no. But I thought he was gonna run through the fence or something, or punch somebody, or get tripped.
Speaking of the gathering, I need to take us on a quick little tangent real quick because I was watching Monoxide on Instagram Live today, and he's always very entertaining. And somebody in the he said in his Instagram Live that he had just gotten his vaccine, and somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, aren't you afraid of the vaccine?" And he started laughing, and he said, "I've gone swimming in Lake Hepatitis multiple times. I am not afraid of the vaccine." He's like, the vaccine is going to be just fine in my body.
Yeah, no shit. COVID could get me, but that vaccine is going to be gravy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, hey, I think now I was the last one, but we can officially say now that all the members of Scrub Hop Talk have been vaccinated. So, big ups.
I'm still waiting.
On the way.
Oh, you're on the way still, Chicken?
Well, I got my first shot. You know.
Yeah.
I'm done. So I got another like 2.5 till I get my second shot, but.
Well, keep that fucking mask on then, but I had no clue.
I'm 2 weeks away from my next shot too.
Yeah, your boy Trox got the old.
When are you going to that island?
I'm going to the island on the tomorrow time, so I'm going to be doing that.
What island are you going to?
You're going to Hawaii tomorrow?
That's correct.
Jesus Christ, I didn't realize
my
that.
brother's going to Hawaii tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, really? I'm going to Kauai.
I don't know what island they're going to.
Why did you ask?
I love that he asked what he didn't know.
It felt like the polite thing to do.
What part of Maine is your sister going to? Oh,
I've never been.
Chesterfield. What about you? I have no idea.
Bangor.
I'm from Florida.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my sister's going to Iowa.
No, but I got that young one and done. So I'm all shotted up. So
I don't give a fuck what one anybody gets. Oh shit, I don't like seeing that, man. You're ugly as hell. His whole face. Oh, that's better. I don't give a fuck what anybody gets. Just get it because that's what we need to do, and that's what will keep you alive. And just get anyone that you can get. God damn it.
Are you saying that?
God damn it!
You're saying Scrub Hop Talk is pro-life?
I'm saying, yeah, like. Just fucking
live.
Get your goddamn mask or your shot and let's move along.
Quit being a fucking idiot.
You're goddamn right. That's what I'm saying.
Shirts. We should make the next shirt Scrub Hop Talk Pro Life.
Scrub Hop Talk says quit being a fucking idiot. That's
what if it's never mind. Slogan. I was gonna make a joke that was gonna get this one taken down.
Is it gonna be about the guy that hit the
So I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus lately on the on my Apple TV. It's
What's
great.
your favorite show?
Air Bud.
Oh, I love Air Bud.
Golden Receiver or the OG?
Man, there's like 29 of them. I can't even remember anymore.
Golden Receiver's legit.
But yeah, back to nice things. I forgot where we were going.
Let's go a nice thing. This is actually very enjoyable. Check this guy out.
Word. That is amazingly amazing.
I love that.
Would have been more impressive if he dropped in off a tower of dudes.
See, I was gonna say we should have called that
fresh though.
We should have called that clip "Tower of Dudes 2." There's only one dude left. You know what I mean? That's where I was going.
There's gotta be an isolated clip somewhere with that one.
There's only one dude left. Go ahead.
I like that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that was crazy French. I just like his stretch in the beginning. Like, oh, let me limber up. I was thinking he's gonna do a handstand or something like that. I would try to do after a minimal stretch like that. And he's like, let me stay off my feet for the next 37 seconds.
That dude has more strength in one wrist than I have in my entire body, and that makes me sad.
Yep,
really.
Did you? I cut out. It was in and out. Did you just say that guy had his entire wrist inside your body?
Yeah.
Wow, Trox, you need to relax. We're gonna get flagged.
Had I relaxed, then there wouldn't be so much blood.
Dude, man, touche.
Jesus Christ.
That might be the first time you've actually taken one. Wait a bit. What is this? 35?
What is happening on this show?
Amazingness.
Fisting.
Like this, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Hey, pound it.
There we go. Psh, blow it up.
I like that. I really like that. That was good.
Yeah, no, that guy was dope as hell. That was fresh.
I agreed.
Do we have anything nice to say anymore? I don't feel like we do.
I've given you some like feel good videos tonight.
It's turned into more horrible things.
I got a couple
feel like
later.
you've morphed into just having your mom on the show.
No, I got a couple later.
Do you guys say anything nice?
Do you ever say anything nice to each other?
I watch your little show and you guys are just a bunch of fucking assholes.
Was that necessary?
See, he even does one.
That was pretty good.
I was about to say it wasn't good, but he tried.
What'd you say?
You got anything for the game?
The game? The game?
Yeah, I got one.
I went.
The music plays a lot longer in our headphones than it does.
Yeah. If anybody was wondering why we're still dancing, it's because we have our own soundtrack.
Oil your chair, bro.
I just rock in this chair from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like that. Yeah, I don't care how skinny you're getting. That chair sounds like it's about to fucking collapse. It sounds like it's screaming for help. Everyone be quiet. Let's hear that for a minute. Let's hear it.
It's had me at my worst.
Ugh.
I don't know if this is going to be the best.
Это вообще приблизил на максимум. Поехали. О, дурак.
Impatient motherfuckers, man.
That's just right in the ocean.
Did that guy just drive off the ferry before the ferry was done?
Yeah, it's basically the opposite of the ferry one you showed.
You gotta say
where the
boat.
dude was late.
You gotta say boat.
Oh, drove off the boat.
Timestamp. No, yeah, that's they were so close with the boat. Like if he just like bobbed, would the boat crush into the side? You think? Like in his car, or
I think because the whatever
it's
the
not
guy
gonna sink right
who's
away.
Working, like turns and makes this motion like stop the boat, like you can stop a fucking boat.
Stop the boat.
Yeah.
Это вообще приблизил на максимум.
You get this dude up on the the bow or whatever, the front, and after dude flies off, he like tells him to stop the boat. Because that's going to happen.
Like,
stop when it crushes that car.
He goes, huh?
In all fairness, we've all been on those, I think. Don't you pay at the beginning? Like, you've already paid. It's not like he's like he's not eluding the payment,
the first
right?
car that's going to get off. Like,
I think it was just a thrill seeker. I think that's what was going on there. Like, I think I got the juice. I can make it across.
You got the juice now, Brenda.
This 1987 Toyota Celica is going to make it over that bridge gap. I'm doing it.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? Why would you even do it? I don't understand.
He thought he had that car in the that landed on the ice in that other video. That car,
right?
That car would have made it.
Yeah, that car would have, but that car didn't start 4 feet before that.
Or like that other car that was trying to get onto the ferry that landed and exploded.
That dude caught major error too.
Oh, yeah. But that guy made it.
It ended in multiple deaths, I'm sure. But this one probably also ended in deaths.
Yeah.
I don't know how if the bottom of the boat was curved or something, but if it wasn't, that guy got crushed.
Yeah, I'm all smashed up. Big Trox, your car could have done it.
Oh, big time.
You throw that bitch in hyper mode. What do they call that? Ridiculous mode? You put it in hyperdrive? In
ludicrous mode, but I don't have that because I got
ludicrous.
That's a mode on the car?
Yeah, they call it Chris Bridges mode.
It makes you go 0 to 60 in like 1.9 seconds. It's
Makes you go
ridiculous.
0
Why
to
does
Chris
it get
Bridges.
to be called ludicrous? Is it like in reference to the rapper?
Because Elon
Musk is a douchebag.
Elon Musk is a big fan of chicken and beer.
It's a great record.
No, I was going to say that all of that is true.
No, I think that was just a silly. Everything up until
Fuck yourself. I'm like, I've heard a lot about that guy being weird. I thought you were being serious.
No, I am.
Ludicrous Mode from Spaceballs? Isn't that where that's from?
It's a Spaceballs reference.
That's what he's going for. He's a nerd. Yeah.
I did not.
You got to remember. You got to know.
I was like, really, like the Luda, the fucking rapper.
Definitely. So yeah, that was Russia. What else you got?
No, it wasn't. Wait, was that really Russia?
No, they were driving slow.
Guess yet, I can't reveal the answer.
I think that was Detroit.
I'm going full on
Cotton?
Russia.
I already said Russia.
There's ferry boats that go from Detroit to Canada,
it's Russia.
isn't there?
It's Russia.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your Canadian ferries.
Let's see.
Dude. Is that a bear? Is he getting dragged by a bear? That's Russia.
No, that's the best.
No, he's walking the bear.
He's
Take
ice
that bear out for a
This is
stroll.
amazing.
That is great.
He's
oh my
freaking
god,
poses.
I love that. I love it so much.
What if the bear falls in? Does that guy like leave him?
Yeah.
But what if the bear gets out and he's like, "Oh yeah, bitch"?
What's the worst that could happen? The bear's going to chase him down on the highway and they get hit by a bus?
Or do
he
you try to
chases him
take
down while
the
he's
bear out
skiing?
of the lake? Are you gonna like get down and try to grab his paw and help him out of there?
No.
Bear's got to
His
figure
dad
out.
is gonna be there.
Bear's got to do what bear's got to do. Bear will actually probably just eat through that ice and then go right out the other side.
I feel like that's
Bear
gonna be
figures
a
out on his own,
tagline
or
on
he
Grindr.
doesn't. It's on bear.
And why are you saying bear like it's a singular bear's got to do what bear like what is that all about?
That's
I'm
like I'm
saying-
telling you.
It's like the
M4M
royal league.
over
It's
here.
like bear. It's
Yeah, he's gonna
it's what
update-
bears do.
He's going to update his Grindr profile tonight to say
Right?
bear's got to
Bear's
do
got to
bear's gotta
do what a bear's got to do.
Mhm.
Come through.
Oh, you upgraded from Cub, huh?
I always thought he was more of an otter, but I guess
Hibernation time is over.
we'll go bear.
Guess who's
I mean,
woke?
I feel like you guys are trying to make fun of me, but this all just feels kind of good.
I'm glad it does. You know what? It's gonna work from time to time.
Here, let me hit you with one real quick. Check this out.
What you got? Y'all ever play that game Skitchin' back in the day?
No, what the fuck did you say?
Skitchin'?
Skitchin?
Yeah. You're like on rollerblades and like, yeah, and you grabbed on
Grab onto the back of a car,
Yeah, and that was like the whole game.
like
I thought
Marty
that's called Marty
McFly.
McFlying. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. It's called Skitchin.
Really? You've heard that term before?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the actual term.
Skitchin'?
yeah, that's what it's called.
Huh. I mean, I've never once in my life been on rollerblades, so maybe that's why I've never skitched. But I've just never heard skitching in my life.
He said, "Oh,
I'm like, I thought the three of us were gonna start dissing the fuck out of him, and I'm like, I guess joke's on me. I guess I've just never heard skitching.
because
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
thanks,
he didn't look like he had skates, but I still dug what he was doing.
No,
My
my favorite
favorite-
knees, it looked like.
Yeah, and my favorite
Yeah.
part is that once he grabbed onto that tailgate, he didn't let go. Like he's still holding on at the end of the video. That guy he's ride or die, and
Well,
probably
when
die.
he doesn't, he's like
Get somewhere, you gotta
himself
get
right into a
somewhere.
facial.
Major facial.
Like,
Ride
as soon as
and
he
die.
let go, he bashed his face hard.
Could be. So what do you
Ugh.
think?
Are we still in the game?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
Russia.
Detroit.
Russia.
that was Ruski. There you go.
Was it Russia?
Yeah.
That
You
one
didn't see the street
before.
sign at the beginning?
No, I
don't pay
didn't.
attention to stuff like that.
I was
I
more
was
thinking
wondering
this
the
guy's
interesting
about to
thing.
get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna put a video of a guy getting murdered by a bus?
I
thought
don't.
the bear
use
was
the
gonna
M
come out
word
of nowhere
anymore.
and
Yes,
put you into a bus.
exactly.
Yeah, that was Russia. What else we got? You got another one here, chicken?
Nope.
No, that's it. Play us out.
Take us out.
Yay.
Maybe we should kick it to a track. What do you think, boys?
Oh, what?
I like tracks.
I thought we discussed no more tracks during the show.
So I prepped a track for tonight.
Just kidding. I gotta pee.
Tonight's track is also from the album that we played last track from, because I was, keeping it
broke to broke
consistent.
Even.
Yeah.
What are we playing?
Except this one has all three of us on it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't.
And Xavier, or Flows,
and Xavier,
whatever his name is this week.
FLOWS.
Props to Flows.
Excalibur.
Yeah, Excalibur. Cali 1G.
Cali?
Yeah, whatever
X1G.
his name is. I love you, Xavier.
Oh, I know what it is. Can you flow?
This song is called "Can You Flow."
I'm like, fuck. What? I was about to have to reach up there and pull it down. Can you flow? Is JDirty, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton, and FLOWS X1G. So we could say Big Dirty Cotton featuring X1G.
We could.
BDC with X1G. Oh, we should do another track just so we could say that.
BDC with X1G.
There we go.
Nobody
Scrub
said
Hop Talk is the place to be. What'd you say?
Nobody rapped that in the song.
We didn't have BDC by this time.
We weren't them yet.
We're them now.
We are them now.
And here
Them
they
are
are.
us. We are them. This track is dope as fuck. Share it, listen, enjoy. We'll be right back.
Any goddamn track, any goddamn time. It's a goddamn fact, I'm out my goddamn mind. Talking all that trash up in all those rhymes. Cause I was born to blast whoever grabs the mic. So hand it back before I'm forced to plan an attack to damage your man. I'm at your door, stand on your mat. No need to brandish a gat, snatch a floorboard, slam to your hat. Label on the horn, I say, hey, good luck managing that. It's the flavor of the month. Rank me number one, making paper is a must. Blatant with the flame, blazing every stage we touch. They all vacant in the brain, so we staying in the front. Taking what we want each day, a blank slate, they basic as fuck. Eat, pray, and waste space. Top of the totem for any poet or vocalist known to show how to appropriately flow to this.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Now I've yet to meet a beat that I cannot kill. I'm a scrub hop soldier with the cannon I skill. And my words are like some bullets and I'm shooting at will. Every day up in this game is just pushing boulders up a hill. Best believe your boy could take a beating, so I got back up. And now I'm pissed, so your ears are getting track fucked. Meaning that the song is hard up, stacking on Viagra. By the time the record's done, you wish that I would have. I hate to say you're out of luck, cause I stay clear of little bitches. Hit the kitchen, make my dinner, and be sure to do the dishes. No offense to the women, but bro, you're just a lady. And we've all seen who you fuck, so you probably got the scabies. Remove yourself from my presence before I take you out the game. This ain't online hits, this is real, fuck the fame. I've eaten rappers like you many times, and you are all the same. Cry yourself to sleep, JDirty is the name. Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Hey Jay, it's me. Think I can flow on this? Just hold my beer right quick, and I'ma rip this shit and tear it into shreds. Got it looking like confetti. I kill the room, then bring it back to life. So call me Tom Petty. Been to hell and back a couple times. I'll show you on this track how we been spitting facts. Denver up to Halifax, Bermuda, Jamaica, endless where the flow will take you. Just stick with Scrub Hop because our raps are gonna save you from DRS to countless other bitch-made diagnoses. We the cure for what's been ailing ya. I'll break out the dosage. Take two of these and call me in the morning. I'm the reason why your team jump ship. They find you boring. Got that AstroTurf up next. Some new brothers on horizon. We've been saying that for years, so it's probably not surprising. Shouts to my team no matter where they are currently. Michigan, Seattle, Denver, every east and west street.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
I represent Denver like a nugget. I got 2 words for you, suck it. If you don't want to do that, then fuck it. Listen, you're fall in a bucket. Yeah, that's some old school ABK. And I keep it old school like Juggalo J. Flip the script to 2018. Yo, everywhere I go, someone I know is an opiate fiend. But not me and the homies Jay and Matt. We just flow to this and flow to that. We canonize and rep the acts. And my homie DK's got my back. And I'm down with the bitches that got riches. Work all day while I'm out fishing. Kick with the homies since day one. Buy new air hats just for fun. I got a whole collection way over 100. Question, how am I fat if I'm always on the run?
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that.
Can you flow to this?
I can flow to that. Bitch, I can flow to any goddamn track.
I don't like things like that anymore.
Nope.
That's why you don't go to the carnival.
I was gonna say I'm down, oddly enough, with like a permanent place, like Elitch's, or like a place that's there.
Yeah.
But those traveling like, oh, we're at the mall this weekend. You're gonna die.
Come on down to the Aurora Mall. We're gonna put you in a thing.
My kids always see that, Dad. I'm like, not a fucking chance in
I
hell.
have
Like,
never in my life have I ventured to go on one of those fucking crazy rides at a traveling circus.
I
They can all
did
get
when
fucked.
I was a little kid, and my parents should be shunned and beaten for it because that was very dangerous.
Well,
like not today.
You know, that person's parents are probably now shunned and beaten.
Yeah, no, that's scary.
Maybe that's
I
how
don't
his
like
parents went out, or her.
Right off the
Condition.
bat, I was like, I'm glad it was only one person.
What if? Hold on. What
if every single one of them
What
opened
if
up
the
at the
thing
same
spins upside
time?
down and all of the seats open and all of the kids just fall out? And
Y'all, like, there's so many of those videos, or like the pin that's like the pivot joint fucking breaks and like people just fucking go. Like, there's a lot of those.
Goes
There's a
flying like
lot
that
of
muscle
shit
dude on
like
the
that.
swing.
What'd you say?
And so yeah, the pin goes and like as it's swinging down, and then it like flies into a fence like that fucking muscle dude on the swing.
Yeah,
Final
but like a
Destination.
whole ride worth of
Yeah,
like people.
the whole
And-
thing.
Yeah, it's fucking scary, man.
You're
I don't
talking
know.
like
That's-
real life Final Destination 3. That's what you're talking.
Oh, big time. Yes. It's I don't know. I can't pinpoint the number, but I assume you're correct.
Well,
But
It's the one with the theme park when the bolt pops off and hits homeboy in the face and the get off the ride, everybody get
goddamn
off the ride.
widget bolt flies off.
Widget bolt. I can't hear widget bolt and not think of the Stanhope bit. That's so good.
That was the thing I was trying to quote.
So good. But yeah, hey, I'm sorry if that was triggering for you. I was just trying to.
Oh, the word triggering is not necessary, but
Does the word triggering trigger you?
It is.
I think it might be. No, I'm saying I'm glad it was only one child that was probably injured dramatically.
Yeah.
Reinforces the fact and lets
Dramatic,
people know,
not
don't
dramatic.
ride fucking carnival
There you go.
rides at traveling fucking circuses.
You just don't do it.
Like,
we
I think I'm
were
expecting these-
driving on the highway and we saw like the pieces get driven off by like one piece of a ride gets driven off by one truck, and we were driving on the highway and like with my kids and we saw like a cotton candy stand and the dunk tank and like part of the roller coaster. I'm like, see, that's the reason we don't do that shit. Because it travels like that. Like, what if somebody nicks it and that connector doesn't work, and then we get that video?
Yeah.
Like,
Then
it's
you
gotta be
are
permanent.
the one that's getting dropped out of the ride.
Oh, no, I'm not.
My favorite quote of yours, Jay, from this episode is, "I'm just glad only one of the kids got dramatically injured."
And I mean it though, because so many of those
put that on
ended
a
all of
shirt
them.
or like a blurb. For
I don't
the
know about a
show.
shirt, yeah. Even if we were doing a weekly shirt, that wouldn't make it.
I think it's got steam. I think it's got.
Don't put it
potential.
in the write up unless you're trying to get us fucking flagged again.
Yeah, no, but no, I love how it's being spun. Like, finally, I'm being nice.
You were being nice.
Yeah, it was only
It's so
one.
nice of you.
I thought that was gonna end in like 20 people getting like really fucked up.
You thought I was
and
going to play a video
you enjoyed that.
of like all of these children just being dumped off a ride.
Or you know, like a bunch of children like being burned up by indoor
Stop.
fireworks. Like that was funny.
Fuck.
That part was wicked funny, but not this one. The one person.
Timestamp that shit. Yeah,
that's fine.
Stop saying children.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm glad that
You're the
there's
one
only
wearing a
one
mask.
injury. I'm glad there's only one injury at the end of the ride. Okay.
Perfect. I think we saved ourselves.
I got a video of a child not getting injured.
Oh, this one's great. I've seen this. This is like a beast dog and a cat.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Or beast cat and then a dog. Yeah. Look at this. Watch this, Trox.
This fucking asshole dog. He's like, give me your ankle. Fuck you, dog. Get him. Get him, cat.
Oh,
Get him.
nice.
Fuck him up.
Oh, that cat is like, that cat ain't having it.
Fuck no.
That was hilarious. That cat had that kid's back for real.
Fuck yeah.
So fresh.
And then like waited for him to go inside and shit.
Cotton, put that in the blurb for this week.
We're all about kids getting saved on this show.
Kitten saved toddler on a big wheel.
All right, now I know what to do as the image.
Big Dirty Cotton and Scrub Hop Talk. We're full of children. Okay, that's what this is.
Oh my god! No, I as soon as that one turned on, I was like, "Yep, I've seen this one and I fucking love it."
Yeah, that's a fun.
Been around for a while, but it's a goodie.
Oh yeah,
oldie.
Here, Jay.
Yeah,
this one made me think of your brother as soon as I pulled it, and I think
I was gonna say which one, but I'll guess.
You'll get right. You'll guess it right away.
Yep.
It lands on him. The dude is not letting go of that fucking fishing line.
Actually, I gotta be honest. Go in order of age. Are you thinking of like one being the oldest, one, 2, or 3?
3.
Oh no, that's definitely 1.
No, but only being that's what he posts all the time on his social media.
But he'd know how to handle it.
Oh,
one would be like falling in.
He could handle that. He could handle that fish. Oh yeah, I've seen him handle a fish or two.
That's fucking hilarious. That would be me if I tried to.
It made me think of your brother because I'm like, man, who's fishing by hand? What the fuck is going on?
Like, he probably does that like fucking wiggling thing.
Yep.
What are they? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Fucking fat now.
Again? No, I don't know.
That would no doubt.
Dude, for real, that thing landed on his head.
Yeah, that would knock you out if it just fucking whacked you in the right way.
That thing fucked him up.
Temple style. Like you said, he said, what are they? As a fed.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna eat that guy.
They're gonna whack you in the right way.
That fish would be like the baseball and Simon Birch. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
You don't remember the baseball and Simon Birch?
Is that the movie about the little kid?
Yeah.
Like little kid?
We gotta stop talking about kids in this episode.
Man, you referenced the movie. I didn't even realize. Like, goddamn, I'm just trying to like relate and remember the movies.
Simon Birch is a great film. I'm not gonna back off that. That's a good movie.
Is that the one with Robin Williams?
No, it's old Adams. Jim Carrey narrating.
Patch Adams. Okay,
yeah, you were thinking of Patch Adams.
Simon Birch was like 8 p.m. when he was a lot younger.
That was Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, it was Jim Carrey's like narrating, and he's the older version of this kid, and then this kid is friends with Simon Birch, and he's this little disabled boy, but he's got a great spirit.
But he's got a great spirit. Oh, so never mind. Roll a clip. I can't have all these setups when I'm not allowed to swing. It's not.
Okay, here you go.
At least she's got a mask on, I guess.
You think she's got 2 masks on?
She thinks her vagina is like an old Care Bears logo, just like beaming out the power.
Is she double masking?
She's got to air out that vagina. Why would you ask her to wear a double mask? That's fucked up.
If I'm gonna wear a mask, the carbon dioxide must leave my body somewhere else.
I've noticed that we definitely have a propensity for playing videos of people getting their fitness on while on public transportation. So I had to include that. You know that She looked like she was having a good time. I think so. Let's check her out one more time.
Rip sweat all over somebody.
She's just airing it out, really, if you look.
And like, if I were on that, if any one of us were on that subway, we would just be like having to, what the fuck? Like, we'd be so curious. That's so common.
I would be having a blast.
Nobody was phased.
No, I would be having a blast. I would be over
that guy kept reading his like paperback because he refuses to go to Kindle because he's been doing this for a long time. He's seen the vagina lady. He's seen it all.
Is she the vagina lady?
She does this every day. They've all seen her vagina 1,000 times.
If you don't get to the stop before 6:13's pickup and you have to be there for 6:27's, you get vagina lady. Yeah. Some people wait for that. Like, they hope to get that seat.
Some people ask for a shift change at their job, so they're like, "Hey, I'd like to spend some time with."
Some people probably ask for a job change at that job.
Oh my god!
But I'm just saying, like,
people in the background are so not phased, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine? You hear about the shit on subways and how crazy it is.
No, I saw. I almost pulled a video yesterday, but it was like it was a little too sad to pull that I didn't really want to laugh at it. But the thing that stuck out to me, yeah, it was kind of too sad. But it was like it was a guy arguing with a mannequin on a subway, and so like it was. I don't know if you guys want to see it, I'll pull it for next week.
Yeah, I want to see that next.
And it was more sad than the dude that had a full meal of mud off the bottom of a boot.
Yeah, that wasn't sad to me. That was really funny to me. I don't know why.
Very
real sad.
There's very few clips we played that I really wish we never did, and that one was one of them.
That one and the lady falling asleep in her sandwich.
Oh God.
Dude, she was overdosing. Falling asleep.
How did that clip not get us taken off YouTube?
What one where the guy was chewing the mud, or the one where the late never stop?
If they want to get us the rest of the strikes, they just got to go through our catalog.
I'm just saying, like, he was chewing the mud, dog. Oh, that was awful.
He enjoyed it.
Bootlickers, yo.
He enjoyed it. I bet you he went home and got off to that, so don't judge him.
Yeah, but I would like to watch. I would like to see the Mannequin Man next week.
We didn't play it not to judge it, but yeah, let's play.
The reason why I brought that up is because, like, in this video, this guy's having like clearly a fucking mental breakdown on the subway, and everybody around him is just kind of looking at him like, "Come on, bro, it's fuck Thursday." When...
To a mannequin, or this is another one you have?
Oh, to the person that's arguing with the mannequin. I'll pull it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, wait, are we gonna see this, or
how about you just tell us more about it?
I'm saying I wish we could be on a subway. We'd probably see some cool things.
Be on a subway, fall asleep in a subway, whatever.
Oh my god.
So hey, I want to apologize for being late. I had to cut a couple of finishing touches that I was putting on this.
Yes, on a fire! You want to burn the steam shit to the ground? Nice, but not putting aviation fuel on the cocksucker right now.
No, it just burned down on its own.
Propane. You're fucking reckless, boys.
I just love how when you were late, we were like, maybe we should tone down the fire.
We definitely said that before you got here, but I'm all in now.
I love the intro. No. It was way more like
I've had a whiskey and a half since we started, so let's go.
I don't have as many fire videos loaded up as I typically do. You know.
No, we're good. We're good. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
All right.
Put that in the description.
Let's see. Here's a chemistry teacher that doesn't know anything about physics.
Herr Dr. Brandholm. Ooh, heftig. Oh, shit, den Anton Brand. Oh, ej, altså, fire! Ja, das ist gut, fire. Komm nu. Oh, shit.
And he put his arms up like, ta-da!
Look at me, everybody. Every time. This is how it always goes in my class.
I wanted to hate on him so hard, and then he sold the fuck out of that. Wow.
That's the greatest.
There's like, selling that, bro. There's video.
Oh, that's good shit.
I mean, holy shit. Yeah, made a fool out of himself in front of his whole class on camera. And then at the end, he's like, and goal. Like, you guys win. You've seen it. That was amazing. I loved that.
That was a great fire video. Great way to start off the segment. That
was uplifting.
Or like,
loved it.
Thank you. Yep. Sign me up for more.
Let's see.
No.
Already way less uplifting.
So that's what the Fago can in the campfire looks like close up.
Yeah,
I don't even. That would be. Why would somebody do that? That sounds terrible. Play that again. So that was hold on, but let's talk over it. So that was like a 2-liter and a torch.
Yeah, maybe a 1 liter.
Or whatever.
I don't even think it's I think it's a makeshift torch. I think he's got a lighter and maybe like some axe spray or something.
Well, that's fair. And speaking of that, I can see that unless you fucking hand feed him, nothing happens. We're supposed to have a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at him grab his water. Anyway, so yeah, that he was just lighting a 2-liter or a bottle of soda on fire, and that's what happened.
Yeah, he just heated it up till boom.
I like that.
That is probably what happened to those kids at the campfire.
I'm a big fan of videos that go on until something like hits the camera, and then all of a sudden they just go out. That's
what like shorts it.
Yeah, that's always fun.
And it usually happens during the fire videos.
Yeah. Well,
like that one toilet, the phone you said landed in the toilet, and like it's just like beep beep beep.
I'm a big fan of the I have superpowers, bitch. That's my guy.
That's a fun
Wasn't
one.
that the guy who dropped his phone in the toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the sink, maybe.
Or whatever. Yeah, he said
It's
water.
unclear. He dropped it in water though.
It's gone. And so is he.
It's gone.
Let's go to the next video.
So, if you set yourself on fire with gasoline, you have to put it all the way out. That guy put it all the way out. Most of the rest of the people, partially.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, there's a second part. He gets out like one of those old candles, like you play on tricks on little kids. Every time you blow it out, it fucking turns back on.
Yeah.
Like that was gasoline or like rubbing alcohol?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess gasoline the way that it lit up. Yeah,
Do it again.
Gasoline in a Mexican Coke bottle.
I think I just called a Coke bottle.
It looks like that like planking, like jump plank meme or whatever, like that you've seen. What is that from? Like where they flop like a fish? What have you seen that on? Am I alone here?
Might be.
Fuck, I'll have to think of what else. I've seen that kind of like motion on some sort of a thing before. All right, if I'm alone, I'm alone. I'll come up with that for next week. Maybe it's my line of work. I don't know. I've had 1.5 whiskeys. I don't know.
No.
I got superpowers, bitch. I don't know. Like, I think I shared with you guys that I would like pour gasoline on the driveway and light it on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that was about my extent, thank God, as far as doing that shit. But I never considered lighting my own flesh on fire, other than the burning the hair off, like I feel like we did. But dousing my hand in a flammable liquid never really appealed to me. I was never there. Is it a YouTube hit thing?
What?
Is it like a YouTube hit thing? Like a
I think that's just
what grab on the internet now.
No,
I told you it was just a thing I did when I was younger. I'm just,
Oh yeah, but that's proving. I don't even believe you. You can't even prove it.
Yeah, well, you guys didn't send me
You
the
can't
bottle
even-
X.
You can't even get more than one side on a Rubik's Cube, so
I can't do that.
Oh,
But I was also
my son did one of those. He got 2 sides in like 6 minutes. He beat your record.
No, he didn't.
No, he most definitely did. He did it twice, 2 sides, red and green, simultaneously. I mean, like you did. Simultaneous. But yeah, I realized that was a bullshit thing. I was pissed off about that segment because it was actually pretty easy to do.
Yeah, that was.
We move on. We move on. I'm sorry. We should have lit that segment on fire. I felt you were uncomfortable.
I were uncomfortable. Was that all you had?
All his leg hair is singed off.
Yes.
Buddy's smothering his dick piece with his fire.
I got one that
fits
fire. I got one that fits with the segment, but it's like more of a precursor to the segment. So please just use your imagination and check this out.
Okay, so you go in and tell. Yeah, somebody's gonna go in and tell somebody.
Wait, I have to go tell. She's doing her whole car.
It's diesel. Nothing's gonna happen.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
It
doesn't light like gasoline.
It doesn't matter that she's washing her car with diesel.
Wait, is she trying to set it on fire, or does she think that that's how she washes it?
If you watch it get like when she sprays it on her side view mirror, she uses her finger and like wipes off a smudge. Watch this.
Okay, so you go in and tell. Yeah, somebody's gonna go in and tell somebody.
Yeah, the lifting of the windshield wiper and then the smudge off the side mirrors. Definitely, she's washing.
I didn't realize the wiper
But it's
the
diesel.
first time.
No, big deal. So your car's gonna smell like diesel gas.
Oh,
has been
educate me
smoked in
again,
for the
Chicken. Am
last
I that stupid? Diesel doesn't light on fire the same way.
I don't know. It's probably still flammable. I know it's not as flammable as gasoline, but you know.
This
I don't
Bronx
think
is
it's
you washed your car in
Probably
gasoline.
still flammable.
Did
was
she
your
think she
answer.
bought a car wash like when she scanned her credit card? Like, has she? I worked with this girl one time. That she had graduated college, so she had to have been 21, 22, and she has
Nice.
gone on to work in like children's medicine. But but she told me at the time, she was like,
saying that word.
I had never put gas in my car until I moved to Colorado. And I said, I don't understand. She's like, my dad did it every time.
Oh,
And I was like, what do you mean every time? He's like,
Washington,
every
Oregon.
single time. He just took I'd say, Dad, I'm out of gas. He would take my Jeep, go fill it up, and bring it home. So she filled her car with diesel once. And I was just like, how do you not understand how to do it? But I think there's dumb people out there, because I worked with one.
That's on that.
It's not that uncommon for like those really dumb, spoiled children to not understand how shit works.
That's on that dad. How do you not like teach your kid to?
I mean, I'm not going to put all of the blame on him because I can't imagine she wasn't ever in his car or her mom's car as they put gasoline into the vehicle.
I asked all those.
I feel like you never saw a single person pump gas before. You had no clue.
She just no idea how to do it. So the fact that girl is trying to
What do you have,
smoke off shit with gas, I'm actually not that surprised. She's probably a great nurse.
Great. She definitely doesn't have ups.
Shout out first responders.
Those were Uggs.
Shout out first responders.
Free coffee at Texaco.
Oh shit.
I mean, it
okay.
was.
Do we have anything else fiery
no, I think we've come to the
this
end
whole
of the
show because it's hot.
We've come to the end of the fire. Do you? Hey, Chicken, can you play us out?
Don't ask. Oh.
We can't stop the fire.
Segment's
Because
over.
We do not have an outro. We do not have an outro
Here,
for the fire.
This will play us out.
Who's coming?
This will play us out.
One last
Okay.
name
Who
to
was
the
the
road.
cop?
I love that lady cop just cracking up.
She runs halfway and she's like, "Ah, fuck it."
I would like to use that clip as for our show, like when we need to transition from bit to bit. We'll just always come back to this. We'll put some good music on there.
But look at those subway rules. Nobody was phased. Nobody. The intern cop, and that was it. No one else.
Legit, nobody gave a shit at all. They're like, oh, there's a drunk dead guy riding on a donkey. That's
right
and dead.
Yeah.
Does he have a captain's hat on and like turquoise fucking?
Is that weekend at like Wands?
Oh yeah, he's got a captain's hat for sure.
He's got a fucking mankini rocking.
He's having a good time.
Dude,
he was having a good time.
He woke up and slammed another beer.
Let me see. That's kind of violent. We might want to save that for next week.
Let's save that for the mannequin talk. We'll do those back to back.
Yeah, this one's a little extreme. I saw it all over the internet this week, but I had to pull it, so I did.
What do you mean it's a little violent? I hate when you tease things like this. You're just trying to get us to tell you to play.
You're such a tease.
We'll just go into it. So you know how
I hate it.
You know how we've talked about.
Just go into it, and then you're going to explain it.
Yeah, how drive-through jobs are
back asswords over here.
Drive-through jobs are
the worst job in the world.
The worst job in the world.
It's actually rather horrific.
I couldn't imagine.
They warned.
Did you pick up the spare?
No shit, man. Like I feel like they were warned. I don't know. I don't know. That was
the entirety of that video is a lot longer, and it's all those people are like Taco Bell employees that are in an altercation with somebody who just came out of the drive-thru, and they're like yelling and hollering at this person. This goes on for a couple minutes, and
they pull him out of the car after, though, right? Yeah.
No, because at that point, the person in the car like had already done their damage. They back out and they drive away real fast.
Pussy.
And so they didn't. From what I read, they did not get in trouble, or yet.
God.
I'm sure they did now, but
wow.
Yeah, that was.
If you know who drives that car, call 1-800-CRIME-STOPPERS. Fuck
no shit. I'm Tom Martino.
1-800-CRIME STOPPERS. That's good.
Fucking, they hit a couple people and then bashed through a building. I mean, yeah, you're going to jail for that one.
But I'm having a hard time feeling any sympathy for any of those people that stood in front of a car that was revving their engine at it to save their Taco Bell that they worked at.
Right.
What the fuck? Like,
man, they got quesadillas in there.
Saving the Taco Bell. This
was. It was probably he was pissed.
No, that was what else is it about? You're gonna stand your ground against a vehicle? Okay,
they
what are you proving?
Potatoes. I guarantee you, that's what that was about. That was a value.
They ran out of empanadas.
A value option.
I don't know. That was any actual cooking machines in there.
They had no more cinnamon twists, and that guy was pissed.
Yeah, that was
Choco Taco. God damn it!
Yeah,
we don't have to name the whole menu.
They didn't have any more Cholitos, and the guy was.
I guess they were out of the medium diet Pepsis.
They didn't have any more Margarita Crunches.
Baja Blast
by Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
This episode is brought to you by Taco Bell.
I guess they were out of all those witty, sarcastic, mild sauce packets.
I guess it wasn't that bad because it didn't seem to shake any of you guys at all. So I watched it and I was like, "Oh, that's a little rough." But you guys are like, "Oh."
It was bad, but I'm like Cotton said, I would
have got the fuck out of the way. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to find me in front of a car that's revving its engine.
There at the end of the night, it wouldn't be this guy ran through his thing because we were taunting him. It'd be like, oh, this one guy was pissed and then he left.
Yeah,
I stayed in here and I heated this stuff up in the microwave.
That's a good point. Well, then I'll save the rest of the stuff I got, but I'll just leave you with this one last thing for this week. Okay.
How fucking gross, dude. What the fuck is this dude doing, man? What the fuck? Yo, that dog is fucking tongue deep in his mouth.
At least it wasn't a rat.
tongue deep. I love that guy's commentary. What the fuck?
And like at one point he was chewing.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he find?
He was cleaning him out. That's how you clean him out. You gotta get all that stuff out of there.
Yeah.
There's extra juices back there.
I didn't even
Natural
see,
juices.
It took me 3 or 4 seconds to really even realize what we were looking at.
Me too.
And I thought it was going to be something funny on the radio. And then I saw it. I was like, and then I couldn't stop sawing it. It was fucking insane.
You know what that is, though? You know what that is? That's unremarkable about that is that it's a white guy. I'm very not surprised to see a white guy or a white lady having their dog tongue their mouth. It's a very white person thing to do.
Yeah.
You know that like his wife doesn't know about that.
That video is just like, dude, that's fucking gross. Knock it off. And then he started doing this to the dog, and that's when I think that's when he fucking rounded the corner.
Let's go one more again.
How fucking gross, dude.
So funny.
What the fuck is this dude doing, man?
It's not only gross, how fucking practiced.
Yeah,
like, that dog knows. Oh, red light.
Oh, he's getting like the
there you go.
He's
Yo,
getting
that dog
the
is fucking
inside
tongue
of his...
deep in his mouth.
Oh.
Yo, I can't keep watching that.
Like, the dog is licking like literally the insides of his lips, like
the crevices.
He's in his fucking. Oh,
he's in his crevasses.
It makes me feel gross even saying it out loud.
That's like trailer park. That's like if you ordered Beauty and the Beast off a Wish.
Oh man, with that's got to be the end of episode 35.
Yeah, that's got. Why don't we use that to take us out?
Oh man, that was
Beauty and the Beast off a Wish. There you go.
Well, in that case, y'all, we will leave this show. This was fun. I had a super blast. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you guys, Big Trox, Chicken McFatballs, Troxy Cotton, and myself, JDirty. We will be back next week right here. Scrubhop.com, Scrub Hop Talk, episode 35. We're out this